Yeah, I'm concerned about a lot of things offensively, what they do. You know, they do a nice job of they play sometimes three at a time, and they move them around a little bit. We know they're going to come downhill at us, but they do enough movement and trading tight ends and motions and things like that to try to limit what you can do defensively. So
what have your breakdowns been covering the tight end? Same thing every time?
Well, yeah, we've had breakdowns. It's not necessarily been a tight end. It's been a different thing every time. And, you know, we had a man-to-man on the back in the last game and didn't cover him. And, you know, some of those major mistakes, so those are the things that we can't afford because we're not good enough defensively to overcome the smaller mistakes, let alone the major mistakes.
How different is this offense from what you've been seeing?
It's quite a bit different from what we've seen really all year. And they do a good job with them. And they know they try to impose their will on you. They're big physical guys up front, huge linemen, big backs, big tight ends. They do a great job of stop blocking on the perimeter. And so it's a different challenge. And our guys, I think, understand it. We're not a big team defensively. We're too small. We know that. And so that's, you know, we've got to address that in the future. But, you know, right now our guys are going to have to play big. And we can't get displaced in the run game where they, you know, block down and move us, you know, 3 or 4 gaps down. We've got to hold the point pretty well. We don't know yet. And I'm not being evasive. We really don't know yet defensively at a couple positions until probably Friday.
Is he more adept at covering a team like Purdue as opposed to a big physical team?
Well, you know, Kevin's about 200 pounds, where Obi's about 230, and so, you know, there's a natural difference in speed and those things there. But Kevin's a pretty physical guy, and Obi can run pretty well. I think for us, you know, I don't think our scheme has been finalized yet, and I would anticipate both those guys playing quite a bit.